Perez, joined by Nick Cannon.
What up?
And you're watching us now, but if you're in New York, you can listen to us every morning.
Yes, every single morning.
On
Dirty
Now.
on the 30, 92.3 now.
Can people listen online if they're not in New York?
Yes, they can listen on
the website right down there.
Yeah, exactly. My website, his website, and then they have the CBS website. That's
now,
true.
I'm looking at you and you have these dad cufflinks on.
Oh yeah, my wife gave me
They were a
these.
present?
Yes. And that's like my favorite cufflinks. I collect cufflinks, but the ones that say dad because, you know, one, obviously my wife gave them to me, but now that's my title. That's my newest title. So I'm
And
excited.
what's it been like being a dad now?
Man, it's hard to leave the house, honestly. I mean, as much as I love what I do and the hustle, when I get home and I see those two little faces looking up at me that look like my face, it's like, it's unbelievable. It kind of gives you a whole new inspiration and a whole new reason to kind of get out there and do it every day.
What surprised you the most about the twins or having children?
The fact that they have personalities.
And they're like 4 months old, 3 months, 2 months old?
1 month.
1 month, wow.
Yeah.
They already have personalities?
They have personalities, and it's crazy because you can see like my son is definitely more like me. He's like chill, laid back.
At 1 month.
Yeah, and then but my daughter that's her mother's child. Like she is like a diva. She sleeps like this with her hands. She's like when she wants something, she's instantly crying, letting you know like she's gonna be a little handful.
And have there been talks? Do you want to have even more?
I think my wife is done. I make threats of getting her pregnant every day, but she doesn't like that. I think we got a boy and a girl, so I mean, I'm overly satisfied.
Now you and Mariah have been together, I think, 4 years now?
Yeah, man, going on 4 years.
2007, like
Yeah.
April 2007, I remember. When you started dating, was it the kind of thing where you just like immersed in each other? Like
Absolutely.
You saw each other every single day?
Well, we didn't see each other because, you know, I was in LA and she was in New York most of the time. But it was one of those things where we were inseparable to a point where when I always knew I was going to be in love with Mariah Carey. She
Really?
was my celebrity crush since I was a kid. So I was like, when I get the opportunity, I'm going to just let her know how I feel and just go hard. And I went hard, and then from that point, she connected and
She was ready.
Yeah, and
It was just like the right time.
when we weren't there, we were on the phone all the time, and it was just like, it was real. So
You had long phone calls? Like old school?
6 hours on the phone. Like, who do you talk to for 6 hours? What do you talk about for 6 hours? That's like, it was like that junior high love.
What do you think is the secret to, proving people like we're still together 4 years later, we're making it work?
Really wanting unconditional love, when you want and yearn that and know that you can give that. And it's just like one of those things, no matter what anyone says, knowing that that's your life partner and you really want to build a union. And then on top of making sure you have fun. When you think about us, we're two people that just like to be festive. Just like
Festive, that's a very Mariah word.
We just like to have fun. Like, outside of everything else, if we can't have a good time doing it, then why do it?
I'll be in my studio. In my studio. I'll be in my studio. I'll be in my studio.
You're still hosting America's Got Talent, which premiered last night, and
Yes.
the second episode airs this evening at 8 on NBC.
Yes, it's exciting, man. It's season 6, and it's the best season yet. And this time I feel like pop culture and youth culture has been infused into the show like it's never been before. I mean, last year we had a lot of cool young acts, and I feel like they've inspired the rest of the young people to come out.
Now, in addition to the radio show and Got Talent, you also recently had a stand-up special.
Yeah, it was the #1 stand-up special on Showtime in years. Every stand-up show that they've had, mine is the #1.
Now,
So thank you, everyone.
I would imagine, for me, if I were you, that'd be a very scary thing to do because people may not be receptive to you in that light, or they may not like it.
This is the thing about my career. People really aren't receptive to anything I do. Like,
Really? No, that's not true.
No, it's true because one thing, like, stand-up is the foundation of who I am. I started that when I was 12 years old.
You did?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that because a lot of times my personal life will overshadow all my actual crafts. So when people hear like people like Nick Cannon does stand up, he does music, he acts like so that's like an afterthought of why they think they really know me, whether it's being married to my wife or hosting something. So when they see that I do other things, I have to win them over. That's why I call myself the underdog. But the proof is in the pudding. It's good and it's quality entertainment.
Now, you also mentioned music. You're doing that again too. Are you releasing an album?
Well, it's a movement. Like my stand-up comedy album is called Mr. Showbiz, and it's like the Mr. Showbiz movement. The song with Akon is like the theme for
so
that album.
So it's a funny. So that's the songs are funny songs.
All funny songs. And the album, the second part of the Mr. Showbiz album is called Mr. Showbiz Sings the Hits. So it's just gonna be
covers.
Not really, but it's like I'm calling them hits. But it's like records with like me and Flo Rida. I'm working with Timbaland right now.
Wow.
Wyclef.
It's almost like a waste though to make them funny.
But they're good note because I'm bringing the fun back to hip hop. Think about some of the biggest songs in hip hop.
Parents just don't understand.
Wild Thing, Tone Low, Funky Cold Medina, Bust a Move.
Those are
all fun records.
Fun and funny are different things.
But they were all hilarious. When you think about the videos for like Bust a Move and Funky Cold Medina and the Humpty Dance.
But I don't know if radio would play something that's just funny. It has to be more fun.
It's gonna be hot though. Like even when you think about my song right now, Famous, it's a funny song. But if you're just in the club and you're not paying attention to the lyrics, it just sounds like a hot club record with Akon singing.
I thank you for coming.
No problem.
Listen to him. Listen to us on the radio show. We'll put the website. You can listen to it down there. Watch him on America's Got Talent tonight at 8 p.m. NBC.
Buy my comedy album, Mr. Showbiz, on iTunes.
The whole album's already there?
Yes.
Okay, buy that. And I'll talk to you on Monday.
Yes.
Or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Monday. No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I forget.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Bye.